What's good, everyone? This is your boy DJ's Raw Uncut Truth, giving you that raw content that you deservedly need. And let's talk about our boy LaMelo Ball. So there's been reports so far that the Ball camp wants LaMelo to play for the Knicks. As you know, in the draft, there was only a few times when athletes stronghold their position to be drafted to a team that they wanted to be playing for. But I got a question. What is truly a good fit for LaMelo? Is it the New York Knicks or is it the Detroit Pistons? So we're going to start with the Detroit Pistons roster. As you can see, there's a lot of good shooters on that team with Luke Kennard, with Sweet, Mikhailuk, that used to play for the Lakers, Blake Griffin, who had a year off and should have a healthy season. I've been looking at his workout videos. Blake Griffin is truly trying to work himself back into basketball shape. I think Blake Griffin's going to be motivated. One thing about Blake Griffin, he plays with aggression, and he's actually a fit with LaMelo because he does one thing that a lot of players just don't do. He does the small things well, which is run up and down the court, providing space, being versatile. While you see a lot of bigs and even guards most of the time try to do all that ISO ball crap and not playing within the offense, Blake Griffin does the things that every point guard wants their bigs to do. So that's definitely a good fit. Derrick Rose, who is a veteran, who is a leader, leads by example, doesn't yell a lot, but gets his point across. He comes off the bench, provides a spark. Thon Maker, a good player off the bench. He still has potential. He's 23 years old. It's up to Thon Maker to realize his talents, but he's definitely a solid role player with a good jumper, very tall, 7 foot tall. Needs to put more meat on him, but besides that, really good. Tony Snell. Tony Snell is a great defender, can shoot really well. Bruce Brown, physical defender. So I'm reading all these names. The Detroit Pistons roster. Look, Christian Wood. I didn't even bring up Christian Wood. Christian Wood is probably one of the most improved players in the NBA. Automatic from three, lengthy, can get rebounds, versatile defender. So this roster is tailor-made for LaMelo Ball. It's not even close. I get it. The Ball family wants the Showtime environment, bright lights, Madison Square Garden. It has its pros and it has its cons. The pros are national television games are going to be through the roof for LaMelo if he goes to the Knicks. So the spotlight will be there. But one thing that no one talks about in regards to the New York Knicks, if you're not winning a lot of games, their fans can be ruthless. So much so that, I don't know, a lot of players can't handle it. Now, LaMelo's different. He's dealt with scrutiny his whole life. He's dealt with haters his whole career. So he's immune to it. And there's more players the Pistons have. Sekou, the brother from France that they drafted last year, has promising potential. You pair him with LaMelo, that could be a duo for the future. I gotta admit, the Detroit Pistons are in the best position in the 2020 NBA draft. I'm gonna tell you why. All they need is a distributing point guard, whether it's LaMelo, Killian Hayes, or even Tyrese Halliburton. If they get one of those three, they're set. They're going to be a playoff team. That's all they were missing from being a playoff team in the East. Now, here's the Knicks roster. Before I go on about the Knicks, I got to be fair. This whole roster is going to look a lot different next season. Leon Rose and Worldwide Wes are very popular within the NBA community and are known to shake things up. If you watch a couple of Knicks games, you can see that the Knicks had the worst ball movement in the NBA. It's not even close. A lot of players wanted to get their shine on, wanted to get their points. They didn't want to move as a team. All that's getting changed, especially if they get LaMelo Ball. They're definitely going to move some of these bigs out the way, especially those like Bobby Porters who are just trying to get their stats, that dribble the air out the ball. Alfred Payton got to go. Dennis Smith Jr. I hope the brother does well. I just think Dennis Smith Jr. has to go to a team where he can get a fresh start. You keep Damian Dotson because he could be a spark plug off the bench. I don't know what they're going to do with Frank Ntilikina. A lot of Knicks fans love him because it's tenacity on defense. Doesn't seem like a ball hog. Mitchell Robinson is the face of the team so far. Let's be honest, Mitchell Robinson, he has the potential to be an all-star next year. And if the Knicks draft LaMelo, that will help. It will give him a point guard that will give him great looks. I'm expecting Mitchell Robinson to have at least 20 and 10 next year. RJ Barrett, the number 3 overall pick, showed some flashes. There's some things he needs to work on. He needs to work on cutting to the basket more, limit some of the ISO dribbling that he does. Effective points. You need to find a way to make baskets a lot easier. Having LaMelo will help, or any point guard that's a pass first point guard in that draft will be beneficial. So looking at the rosters, you can tell that the Detroit Pistons have a better roster. And both teams are going to add players that fit to the new scheme or the new player they're going to draft to. I just got to be honest. It's a difficult situation. The family wants to go to New York, but the best fit is the Detroit Pistons. I'm just talking about success for being a playoff team automatically. Now, I can't assume anything because what if Leon Rose and the Worldwide West have a good free agency and started to get some players that fit around LaMelo, RJ Barrett, and Mitchell Robinson if they draft them, by the way. So these things are difficult to guess, but I have a lot of people messaging me telling me the Detroit Pistons are a better fit. We know that LaMelo Ball is training in Detroit. He loves Detroit. He loves the people out there. He trains with Jermaine Jackson, who is popular in the city of Detroit. So there's a connection there. But then there's another side. LaMelo likes the bright lights. I tell you from watching his games online, when LaMelo plays in front of a big crowd, his game rises like a phoenix. It rises to a level that even he doesn't know he has. That's what you get with him when you put LaMelo in the bright lights. All I gotta say is LaMelo Ball, when he gets to the NBA, he's gonna be successful because he has one thing that a lot of NBA players do not have. He's gonna get his. That was the problem with Lonzo. When Lonzo was a rookie, and even the second year with the Lakers, Lonzo Ball did not try to get his when everybody else was trying to get theirs and not trying to help a brother out. I've always stated that Lonzo Ball needed to be a little bit selfish in LA. Because they screwed Lonzo. They didn't give him a shooting coach. He was playing with a bunch of selfish players that only cared about iso ball. The only real teammate Lonzo Ball had was Brandon Ingram, because Brandon Ingram was the only one to give him real respect. But everybody else was haters. Lance Stephenson was a good teammate. Matter of fact, they're good friends right now, him and Lonzo. Kuzma was fake, even though Lonzo Ball gave him a lot of good touches, but Kuzma was a clout chaser. So that's what Lonzo was dealing with. You won't get that problem with LaMelo because he's not going to let anybody slow his shine down. He's going to play his game. He's going to assist, but he's also going to score. And he's also going to take it to the basket. And his handle is very elite. Whatever team drafts LaMelo, I'm going to be happy. At the end of the day, a lot of people were hating on LaMelo Ball, saying he won't get drafted in the lottery, saying that LeVar ruined his career, yada, yada, yada. And for him to rise above so much hatred and still be standing at a young age is remarkable. You can never take that away from that brother. Never. So that's all I'm going to say. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. I hope everyone has a great day. All praise to the Most High. You got to be thankful for the Most High, because the Most High has blessed us with so much. Even though the world has COVID, social injustice going on, people losing jobs, it's important to have faith and believe in yourself, even when others doubt. We're all going to be okay. Peace, love, and blessings to all.